Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And Aries, we have something happened a little bit ago. I don't know if you have felt it or if you'll agree with me, but I feel like there was, and I don't know if it's just me personally, but I feel like there was kind of a shift to our timeline that happened recently. And you know, one way that we can shift the timeline, shift our reality, is by what we are focusing our energy and intentions on. Manifestation goes where intention flows. So, and I've been seeing a lot of coverage on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. And to me, when there is massive coverage on an event in the world, I always get this feeling that what is it distracting us from? What are they trying to distract us from? And again, that is one way that the elites have been controlling us, is, through media and whatever. They can shift our attention to where they want it to be in order to distract us from other things going on. Or, it's kind of like that magician's trick, the switch and bait, or the distract and switch, whatever it's called. So I was very interested to see how this energy is affecting each of the signs. So Aries, we have here for you, find the lesson. And then we have, go on an adventure outside of your box. So Aries, anything that is arising at this time, any issues that are coming up, they are coming up to help us change our perspective, to help us get clarity on situations, there's a lesson in whatever situations are happening for you. You have here, Aries, a baby. So this could literally talk about having a baby, but this could also talk about, the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new relationship, something like that. Now we have miracles and blessings and a surprise. So, Aries, if somebody has told you that you are not able to have a baby, I have two particular friends that were told by doctors that they would never be able to have children. And I myself have 4 children. And during conversations with them, them asking me what it was like to be a mom and all of this stuff, and I told both of them, I said, quit trying. Just resolve yourself to the fact that you're never going to have kids and start looking into adoption or foster care or surrogacy or, whatever it is. Start looking at other options, okay? Just resolve yourself to the fact that you will never have a child. And you know what? They both did that, and they both had 2 children, a girl and a boy. So this could be a message for you, Aries. Believe in miracles and blessings and surprises, and just stop thinking about it. Go do something. Go on an adventure. Go have some fun. And see what happens. And you do have the card here, respond rather than react. I was just watching a video this morning, and the gentleman on the video was talking about how, he often gets people that tell him, oh, I'm so unlucky, bad things are always happening to me. Well, that's just a judgment, okay? And judgment is the silent killer of awesomeness. When we tell ourselves that we are unlucky, if, manifestation goes where intention flows. So if that's what you believe, the universe is impartial to judgment. So it'll just bring you what you keep focusing on. So if you keep focusing on the fact that you can't have a baby, you're just going to have more disappointments and more of the reality that you can't have a baby. But if you stop thinking about it and let go of that idea and start making plans to do things differently, you're responding rather than reacting in a negative, emotionally negative way, then miracles and blessings and surprises really can happen. Raise your vibration, Aries. Definitely. When we are stuck in worry and doubt and fear and the vibration of lack, those are all very low vibrational energies, and we can't create anything in that space. We can't create anything better. We just create more low vibrational experiences. So we need to raise our vibration. We need to give ourselves affirmations. And if you repeat, affirmations are like any habit is formed by repeating that same task for 21 days. So if you tell yourself positive affirmations for 21 days, you can, because the thoughts that are in our head are usually unconsciously programmed by different people, things that happen in our life. And if we can, for 21 days, tell ourselves something contradictory to what is already in our head, we can actually reprogram our brains. So if you tell yourself positive things, positive affirmations for 21 days in a row, then it just becomes almost an automatic thing. You have now switched something in your brain, and your brain is now focusing on positive thoughts rather than all of the negative crap. And that's another way we can raise our vibration. There is enough for everyone, Aries. And this is a big thing is, really people should not be suffering. There should not be a food shortage because there is enough food for everybody. There is enough land or building material to make houses for everybody. It's so don't think that there is not enough for you, okay? A lot of people unconsciously block themselves from having children because they don't think that there is enough. There's enough money, there's enough food, there's enough, but really there is enough. There is enough for everybody. There is enough garbage out there for garbage men. There is enough sick people out there for all of the doctors out there. There is enough people in need of help for all of the tarot readers out there. There is enough for everyone. There is no need to buy into the reality of competition. Or lack. You have here Angelica. This is a card of inspiration. This card is calling you to take inspired action on something. What is unmanifested will manifest. However, you must take action towards it. Step out of the box. Do something different. Make a move. Then you have the cyclamen flower. This is card 52, which is a 7. Resignation and goodbye. The universe wants you to move to calmer waters, so take a stance and alter your actions to resolve your problems. No longer accept or be drawn into drama and take action towards peace. Take a vacation. So this to me is really talking about most of the action is in your mind, the way that you're thinking about things. You have blue violets here, card number 2. This is the card of the High Priestess. This card symbolizes faith, affection, intuition, and love. One of the biggest tools we have at our disposal is our intuition. Our intuition is like that instruction manual that nobody ever reads and then gets mad at the manufacturer because things don't work out right. If you are always tuned in, tapped in, turned on, as Abraham Hicks would say, you will always know the way. So again, this is just really talking to me about, where you're headed or what's happening to you has a lot to do with the way that you perceive things, the way that you're thinking about things. You have card 60, the Viking flower. 6s are all about choices and also about, love. So choosing what you love, choosing you over yourself over other people. And that not in a selfish way, but in a way that is, beneficial to your growth and development and forward movement. The Viking flower is talking about power, fearlessness, wisdom, and skill. It's about being impartial, unprejudiced, and non-judgmental. Don't be afraid to be defenseless or vulnerable. These qualities are genuine and authentic. And this is, again, about quieting the unruly thoughts in your head and refraining from responding to situations in preconditioned ways. This is very much tying all in together here. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Alstroemeria Peruvian lily. And this is about abundance, longevity, loyalty, stability, building a legacy, gaining respect. This card is talking about attending to your day-to-day responsibilities, maintaining your home and family, staying close to those who genuinely love and support you, because a chain of events is going to free you from your problems. Okay? But you need to have clear vision, clear perception. You have to be able to see the bigger picture. You have to be able to, because whatever's going to happen, you have the propensity to judge it as something negative when actually it's going to be something really beneficial to you in some way. So you need to be able to respond instead of reacting. And the only way we can do that is by gaining some emotional intelligence. You have the Ten of Swords. So you could be, again, if you've been trying to have a baby, you definitely could feel defeated. This is usually the card of like hitting rock bottom in a sense. You feel defeated, you could feel backstabbed, betrayed, Definitely, if a doctor or somebody told you you'll never have a baby, that is going to definitely put you into this negative energy. And when you're in this energy, you cannot see the opportunities, the possibilities. And that's what I mean. Yes, of course, everybody would love to have their own child. But remember, there is a lot of children out there who don't have somebody to love them. So there's other options, there's other possibilities, there's other ways of going about things. And of course, you know, manifestation goes where intention flows. So if you put all of your faith and trust in the doctor in believing that you will never have a child, then you're going to miss, maybe it's as simple as taking multivitamins, changing your diet, getting some exercise, taking more care of your body, going to see a energy healer. There's so many options, possibilities, things that you can do. So again, the only thing here that I think is trapping you is your own limitations, your own views or opinions or lack thereof. So don't get trapped in that mental block, because you have the Chariot here. This is about moving forward. This is about breaking free from these mental blockages, this belief in lack, this doubt, worry, fear. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So definitely, Aries, there could be, the Tower situation. If you look, all these crows are flying in a circle. Okay? And we have the choice. We have the choice to keep continuing to do things the way that we've always done, to keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over, or we can gain a level of clarity that helps us break free from this patterning. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. So there's something within you that you need to change, Aries, and it has a lot to do with your perception. And I believe once you change your perception, once you break free from all of these negative thoughts, beliefs that you have, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. You may even have a wish fulfillment. And that's what I mean. Those two women that I talked to, they were so devastated that they were told that they couldn't have a child. And I said, just because you can't make a child doesn't mean you can't have a child. There are a lot of children out there who need somebody to love them. And as soon as they accepted that and started then boom, their wish was fulfilled. So however that resonates for you, Aries, I feel that very strongly. I have like wicked goosebumps right now. There is just something that you need to, some sort of perception, thought patterning, belief system that you need to flip around. And as soon as you do, as soon as you find the lesson and let go and go on an adventure, boom, your wish is going to be fulfilled. So, I would love to know how that happens for you, Aries. I wish you all the best. Good luck. And I thank you so much for being here. And until then, I will catch you next time.